What are the direct object pronouns?
Me.
Well, just simple. What? Me, right? Me, then what? Te, then what? We had a lo and a la, and then a what? A nos, and then a los, and a las. Okay? These direct object pronouns usually were replacing nouns. They were replacing nouns, right? Okay? So, in a sentence, for example, like, the salesgirl sold the black boots to the woman. Okay? To the woman. All right? So, the salesgirl is what? What's the salesgirl? Spanish. This is our lesson. See? Nuestra lección. Okay. See. La. Well, you can say la dependiente, but that's more the clerk. Yes? Okay. What is the salesgirl? Saleswoman.
Vendedor.
La, see, ben, what? De, do, ra. Okay? Sold. Sold. What is sold? What is sold? Try to attempt. Come on. Okay? La vendedora. Okay? La, vendedora. La vendedora, just like conductora or profesora. See? Okay? Bien. Sold. Okay? Ben, what? Ben, because it's from what? Vender, right? Vender, ER verb. We would take off the ER and add what? An O with a what? A what? An O with a
Accent.
acento, sí. Acento, okay? An accent.
So
yes?
vendo?
Okay. Bendo? No, it's not bendo. This is an ER verb. What is it? What are endings?
Io.
Io, sí.
Sorry.
Io, sí. Io, vendió. So vendió. What? The black boots? What is it? Huh? Las what?
Negra.
Botas.
Botas negras.
Botas, sí. Negras, sí. Las botas negras. What? To the woman. Okay. La what? Mujer. Okay. Now, direct object pronouns, we were usually replacing something. And in this example here, okay, we started out talking about the football player, right? He was throwing what? The ball. That was the direct object, yes? And he had a wide receiver out there, okay, catching the ball. So, he's throwing, you have a subject, he, or the quarterback, he, the quarterback, the verb, throws, and then the object, what's he throwing? It usually answers the question, what? Yes? What? W-H-A-T. He's throwing, okay, not in this case the botas, but the guy that we used, he's throwing the ball. Who's going to catch it? The receiver. Okay, so he's throwing to the wide receiver. Okay, so he's throwing the direct object to the indirect object. Okay, you with me? Yes, he's throwing the ball to the wide receiver. The wide receiver is the one that's catching it. He's the indirect object. Okay? All right. So, all right. We used to replace the black boots, right? We were replacing the black boots. The last time we talked about direct object pronouns, yes? We were replacing the black boots. And we replaced them with what? Las. We replaced them with las. Because we said, take our clue here from the article, except for L, which is low, right? Okay, that's how we determine how to replace these things. When we were talking about on the test, for example, what the family was packing the bags, right? Las, because it was las maletas. Remember the last test, chapter 5, a week ago, right? Okay, yes. Or they were putting the camera and they were putting the camera and something else in the car. Camera and the luggage. They were putting the camera and the luggage in the car. Los, they were replacing them. So, with the direct object pronoun, we've been replacing things. With the indirect object pronoun, we're not going to replace anything. Okay? We're not going to replace anything. We're going to complement. And in Spanish, complemento, okay, is the indirect object pronoun, complemento. It's a complement. All right? So, what's the indirect object pronoun in this sentence here? La vendedora vendió las botas negras.
Mujer. Mujer.
Huh? Mujer. Sure. That's the woman out here. To the woman. Okay? She's selling the boots, direct object pronoun, to the woman, the indirect object pronoun. Okay? The indirect object pronoun. Now in Spanish, okay, not only do we have the indirect object pronoun in the sentence itself, but we also put the indirect object pronoun in there with it. We put it in there with it. So, okay, we're going to say, okay, la vendedora, okay, la vendedora. Now, if it's to the woman, okay, and we have our choice, what are our indirect object pronouns? What are our indirect object pronouns?
May.
May, and then what?
Te.
Te. Well, son of a gun, they're the same. So does it matter if you know the difference between these two? May and te? No, it's the same word. So you don't have a sentence where you say, let's see, is this an indirect object pronoun or a direct? It's the same word, it doesn't matter. It's the same word, it doesn't matter. But it does matter when you come to the lay. Because under the direct object pronoun, you had a lo, which was a masculine, and a la, which was feminine. Now you have a lay, which covers both genders. So, me te le, then what?
Nos.
Nos. And son of a gun, same word. Okay? Then you have the plural, what?
Lace.
Lace. Lace. So the only two really important words here are lay and lace. And you've got to be able to distinguish. What distinguishes these two? What distinguishes these two? 2 and 4. Okay? 2 and 4 go with lay and lace. Just like they go with nos and te and may. But it doesn't matter with may and te and lay, may and te and nos, because they're the same, whether it's direct or indirect object. Okay? So, if it's 2 or 4, it's going to be an indirect object. So indirectly, you're going around the 2 or the 4 to get to your object. Just like up here, okay, the girl sold what? W-H-A-T. Again, sold what? The black boots. She sold the black boots. Answers the question, what? To the woman. Who? And you see also a to there. Yes. To the woman. Okay, to the woman. So that's the indirect object pronoun, usually answering the question, who? As opposed to the direct object pronoun, usually answering the question, what? And many times, who also. But more than likely, your indirect object pronoun is going to be a person. Is going to be a person. In the first sentence here, yes? Okay, so, la vendedora. So now, okay, we've got las botas negras. We're not going to take that out. We're going to leave it in. Okay, but we're going to complement the woman by putting in an indirect object pronoun here. Which one are we going to use?
Lay.
Lay, sure. And everybody said, lay, hooray, yes, okay? Because it's to her.
So that's
So-
all you add in.
That's all you add in. So literally, what you're saying is here, okay, the saleswoman, to her, sold the black boots to the woman. You say, well, why are you repeating yourself here? Well, because the Spanish do that. The Spanish do that. The Spanish language does that. Example, okay? You can say, me gusta, okay? But you can also say, a mí me gusta. And you mean the same thing. It's exactly the same thing. I like. A mí me gusta. I like. Well, aren't you repeating yourself here? To me, it's pleasing. Because you see, this is an indirect object pronoun. When we started out with me gusta and te gusta, I said, don't worry about how you translate this. Just remember, me gusta is I like, and te gusta is you like. Well, literally, gusta is to be pleasing. So it's pleasing to me. Okay? Te gusta. Te gusta. It's pleasing to you. You can also say, a ti te gusta. When I say, a ti te gusta, what am I saying?
You like.
Do you like? A mí me gusta.
Do you?
I like. You're not saying, to me, it's pleasing. No, you're saying, I like. Or you don't say, I like. No, you just say, I like. You don't say, I like. Okay? Just plain old I like. Yes. That's how we translate it into English. So the languages are different, in the way they express themselves. Okay? All right. Another point here. Let's take the gusta off here so we don't get too confused. Yes? Another point here. All right? The sales girl sold the black boots to the woman. We can also say, the sales girl sold the woman the black boots. Well, she didn't sell the woman. The woman wasn't for sale. Okay? The black boots were for sale. The black boots answered the question, what? Direct object pronoun. The woman implies to the woman. Okay? She gave me the book. She gives me the book. She gives me the book. Me, what? Da el libro. Okay? What's the what here? Huh? What's the what here? The book. The book is the direct object pronoun. She gives what? The book. To who? To me. All right? To me. But we say in English, she gives the book to me, or she gives me the book. Either or. It doesn't matter. But in English, she gives me the book implies she gives to me the book. But when we say she gives to me, we put that to me at the end of the sentence. We say she gives the book to me. We don't say she gives to me the book. We say she gives the book to me. Yes? The two. Okay? The two. The two, okay? Or the four. Or the four. Okay? Or the four. Okay? Me compró. Me compró. Let's put a subject here. Ella. Ella me compró, okay? Una, what? Chaqueta, see? Una chaqueta, all right? What is it saying? She, what? Bought me. She didn't buy me. I wasn't for sale. She bought for me, okay? Una chaqueta. So she bought a jacket for me. In English, we can translate this two ways. She bought a jacket for me. She bought me a jacket. We're saying the same thing. And what's the direct object pronoun here? La chaqueta. Okay, what's the indirect object pronoun here? Me. Actually, this isn't an object pronoun. This is an object noun. All right? But for purposes of illustration, okay, I'm putting it together. Okay, so let's go back to our sentences here, yes? Let's go back to our sentences. So, we're working with me, te, le. The only time you have to know the lay and the lace is when you have a to or a for. And the lay can be what? To or for what? Him, right? Also her, yes? Also you, yes? Also you. The lace can be to or for what? To what? Them, yes? Or to you, plural. Plural. Y'all. If you're from Tupelo. Okay? Use. Use if you're from New York. New York. New York. Hey, you's going tonight? Huh? How'd yous do on the test, huh? All right. Are yous coming? Did I buy this for yous? Huh? Or did you buy it for me? All right. So.
You have too much fun with that.
You get this? Well, I love language. What can I say? It's fun to listen and listen to the different little nuances, you know. Where'd y'all go last night? Where'd y'all go last night? What does that mean? Where did you all go last night? Okay? But we throw things together. So do the Spanish. So do the Spanish. Okay? ¿A dónde fueron anoche? ¿A dónde fueron anoche? Where did you go last night? Anyway, moving along. So, you see? Yes? La vendedora le vendió. We're putting the ley in that sentence. And we're using it with a la mujer. A la mujer. But, I would never take out the boots here, okay? Las botas negras. I would never say, la vendedora las vendió las botas negras. I would never do that. I would never put the direct object in the same sentence with the nouns that it's supposed to replace. I just replace it and leave out las botas negras. Right? But with the indirect object pronoun, le, I'm leaving the las botas negras in here, and I'm keeping in the sentence a la mujer. This complements la mujer. Yes? Okay? Next item. I paid $10 to the clerk for the sunglasses. Okay? We could also say what? I paid the clerk $10 for the sunglasses. Either way, okay? Either way. I paid, what did I pay? I paid $10. Okay? I paid $10 to the clerk. To the clerk is what? The indirect object pronoun. Indirect object pronoun. Okay? So I paid what? $10. That answers what? I paid what? $10. Who? To who? To the clerk. To the clerk. Okay? So what's that going to be? What's I paid? Huh?
Pagué.
Pagué. Sí, pagué. Remember? Okay? Pagué. Remember the GAR? Yes? The GAR problems? Yes? We had G. So we're going to change the U. Okay? Pagué. 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 Well, $10 dólares. Okay? Okay, what? Para or por. We're going to say por because this is in exchange for, okay, las what? Gafas. Huh? Las gafas. Okay? I paid $10. Now, we should put in here what? Le pagué. Le pagué. Ah, to the clerk. Oh, don't forget the clerk. Le pagué, what?
El dependiente.
Al, sí, de, what? Al dependiente, le pagué al dependiente. Well, al dependiente is the same as le, but because it's an indirect, we keep it in the sentence. Le pagué al dependiente, okay? $10, okay? Por las gafas. Por las gafas. All right? Now, if Kelly and I were talking about, oh, those are beautiful sunglasses, where'd you get them? Oh, I bought them at the mall. What'd you pay? Well, I paid the clerk $10. Okay? You can say, okay, I paid him. Le pagué $10. Le pagué $10. You can leave out the clerk if you know who you're talking about. Yes? Le pagué. I paid him. Le pagué $10 por las gafas. Okay, you with me on this? Yes? More or less? Yes? Okay, so, okay. Al dependiente. Okay, al dependiente. And this L is what? A combination, right? A plus the what? L. Yes? The clerk. Yes? Okay, number 3. Last night, we bought a beautiful dress for mom. For mom. Okay? So last night is what? Anoche. Sí. Anoche. We bought. Con what? Compramos. Yes, compramos, because amos is the same in the present tense. We're buying. It's also the preterite tense. We bought. Yes? Anoche compramos. A beautiful dress. What? Un vestido. Sí, a dress. As opposed to, what did you say? Yeah.
Hermoso, I said beautiful first.
Ah, sí. Oh, okay. Vestido, what? Hermoso.
Hermoso.
Okay. For mom. Okay. And we can say, para mamá. That's one way to say it. Okay. Anoche compramos un vestido hermoso para mamá. We bought it for mom. But we can also say, anoche, what? Le compramos un vestido hermoso a mamá. Because mamá clears up who the le is. We bought a beautiful dress for mom. How about we bought a beautiful dress for them?
If
Huh?
that's for tax purposes, like hermoso, do we have to change the O to the A, or can we leave it just like it is?
Hermoso describes what?
Beautiful.
This is beautiful. Yeah, what's it describing?
Vestido.
Dress.
The dress. So that's never going to change. That'll always be the same. They have to match. Vestido hermoso or
Oh.
vestido bonito. All right?
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
All right. All right. I didn't know if you were getting the verb mixed up with the adjective and the noun. What's that?
I think I will.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Listen, we're learning this. We're wading into these waters. Yes? Okay. Any questions? All right. Next one. What's the next one down? Okay. Mi tía. What's the verb? What's the verb? All the verbs are the same here, right? We start out with da. Da. What's the subject of da? What's the subject of da?
Yeah.
Mi tía. Mi tía. Mi tía. Da. Okay. Well, what is she giving? What is she giving? What is she giving? Una mesa. Una mesa. What does it say there? Para la casa. See? Para la casa. See? Para la casa. All of that is the what? Is the what answer there? Yes? All of that is the what answer. That's the direct object pronoun. Okay? Who's the indirect object pronoun here?
Nosotros.
A nosotros. Okay, a nosotros. That's to whom she's giving it. That's the who in the question, yes? Just like up here, the a nuestra hermana Gisela was the who. That was the who. And usually it's a person. Okay. Usually who is a person. Okay? So, mi tía, okay, da a nosotros. Well, if it's to us, what's the indirect object pronoun here? Nos. Nos. Okay. So auntie, okay, auntie is giving us, to us, okay, a table for our house. What are you putting in two of them for? Because it's Spanish. Yes, because it's Spanish.
When you ask us to translate it, you don't want us to translate it like that, do you?
I hope not.
No,
Okay, I was just.
no,
making
translate
sure.
it just
I
like you
wanted to,
translate
like-
into
right,
regular
okay.
normal English.
Okay.
Yes. Now, Kenny says, we don't say it like this. We just say, compramos una blusa a nuestra hermana. Or we say, compramos una blusa, okay, para. Okay, we're buying a blouse for our sister. That's fine. That's fine.
Please.
That's fine. But this is an exercise in the indirect object pronoun. This is the exercise in the indirect object pronoun, showing you what it is and where it is. And they're telling you, normally, they put the indirect object pronoun in the sentence along with whoever that indirect object pronoun is. In the same sentence with whoever that indirect object pronoun is. Okay? All right. My aunt is buying me, okay? Is buying me, okay? A table for the house. She's buying me. What? Or she's giving me. She's giving me. What? Me da a mí. Me da a mí. You don't have to put in the a mí. That's superfluous. But they put in the a nosotros, I'm throwing it in too. Just to help you clarify, me. A mí. This means the same as that. She's, my aunt, to me, is giving, to me, a table for the house. Okay? Spanish repeats itself. And you might hear that. Kenny might hear the same sentence. Mi tía, sí, me da a mí. She's giving to me. But he's repeating himself here. Yes, he is, but that's the way he speaks. That's the way he speaks. Just like you could say, me gusta a mí. Me gusta a mí, sí. Me gusta. Me gusta a mí. Me gusta a mí. Me gusta a mí que mi tía me da a mí una mesa para la casa. I'm happy, okay? I'm glad. I like the fact that my aunt is giving me a mesa, a table for the house, yes? See?
But you put me 3 times?
Yes, see, me gusta a mí. Well, first of all, this is I like. This is I like. You can also say, a mí me gusta. A mí me gusta, okay? Que mi tía, a mí me gusta. I like the idea. Que mi tía me da a mí una mesa para la casa. Sure. You can leave this out if you want to up here. Sí. Ah, sí. Me gusta a mí que mi tía me da una mesa para la casa. Sí. How would you say it, Kenny? I like the idea that Auntie's giving us a table for the house.
I would only say me once.
Sure. Okay. Good. But you'll hear it. A mí me gusta. Same idea. Okay. Sí. Me gusta que mi tía me da una mesa para la casa. Yes. Okay. Bien. All right. So the next one down is, what is it? 3? Huh? 3. See? Gisela, da. What's the verb? Da. Who's the subject? Gisela. See, Gisela. So we got the verb and the subject. Always isolate the verb and the subject first. Then fill in the rest of it. Do you remember that sentence we did? ¿A dónde okay, te lleva el autobús? Remember this one? We beat this to death, yes? And we got, what's this translate? And some people say, where do you take the bus? Where do you take the bus? Well, they see lleva, okay? And they say, where do you take the bus? Well, think about it a minute, okay? Lleva could mean you take, but let's start just with my rule here. Find the verb, find the subject to the verb. Here's the verb, okay? Where's the subject to the verb? The autobús is the subject of the verb, yes. What do we do with the take? Well, that's the you. But it's not you take, it's where does the bus take you? Yes? Take you, object pronoun. So you're going to answer that, if it's a question, yes. ¿A dónde te lleva el autobús? Yes. You're going to say, it takes me. So what are you going to say? Me what? Me lleva. It takes me. It takes what? The bus takes me. I don't take the bus takes me. That's the point here. Right? You with me on this, yes? Not sure. I don't hear any yeses out there, yes? Okay.
That's because I'm not sure either.
That's because you're not sure either. Well, what's the te doing in the sentence? This is where do you take the bus? Could be, all right, ¿a dónde lleva el autobús? Okay? Well, we should probably have it here, ¿a dónde lleva usted el autobús? If it's where do you take the bus? But we have a te in here. What's the te doing there? Well, it's certainly not a subject, because we know that from looking at me, te, le, nos, and we also had a what? Me, and a te, and a lo, and a la, and a nos, and a los, and a las, which were direct object pronouns. And here's our te. Those are object pronouns. They can't be subject. Our subject pronouns are what? What are the subject pronouns? Yo, tú, what? Usted, good, keep it up. El, then what? Ella, and then what? Nosotros, and then ellos, ellas, and ustedes. These go with verbs. As the subject to the verb. Those are objects, yes? Those are objects. Okay, so next one, what is it? Gisela. All right. Did that throw you off with the ¿a dónde te lleva el autobús?
You confused the devil out of me last time.
Confused the devil out of you last time, okay? Did it help you this time?
Well, it makes more sense this time around. It's
Oh, that's
just that I'm
good.
trying to
Okay, so we'll repeat it again next week, okay? Maybe it'll just be, oh, I see. Okay, good. So Gisela da. So Gisela is the one that's dying here. She's the one that's giving, yes? All right? She's the one that's giving. What is she giving? We got the what, okay? We're giving the what? Okay, dos what? Corbatas, sí. 2 ties. Corbatas. Da dos corbatas. Gisela, da dos corbatas. She's giving what? 2 ties. Now we come to the who. Who is it?
A su novio.
A su novio, sí. A su novio. That's our indirect. And what's going to fit in here? Le. Yes? The le is where the line goes here. Yes? So then, let's go back, okay, and change the da to she bought, right? She bought, okay? What's that going to be? What is it? Le what? I heard a compra, okay? What does compra mean? Well, it fits in with the what? O, and the as, and the a, and the amos, yes, and the an. And what tense is this?
Present.
That's the present tense. That's the present tense. And what's the present tense of to buy? B-U-Y, yes, buy. I buy, you buy, he buys, she buys, they buy, we buy, you buy, they buy. And there's also Dubai, which is the smaller island right next door, yes? Okay? So, here we go, all right? So we got to work with, we're working with the past tense now. We're working with the past tense, which is what? A, then what? Aste, then what? O. Okay? And then amos, and then aro. Maybe threw you off because you were thinking amos. It's the same in both preterite and present, yes? So, what's our verb here? Compró. Gisela le compró dos corbatas. So this now becomes what? Not she buys, but she bought. She bought, okay? Make any more sense? Yes. Just getting this little template of the e, aste, o, amos, aron in your mind, separated from o, as, a, amos, an. Yes? That's what has to be done. Question, Parisa, no? No. Okay, good. Okay? So we're good there, yes? Oh, here's one now. A mi mamá. A mi mamá. A mi mamá comes in the beginning. A mi mamá comes in the beginning. A mi mamá. Next sentence. A mi mamá. What is that? Yo. Okay, good. Well, we have a subject of the verb now here. Okay. Blank. Doy. Okay. Do we have a direct object pronoun? Yes. Or do we have a direct object? Sí. Un what? Un par de what? Un par de guantes. A pair of gloves. We have a pair of gloves. That's our direct object. This answers the question, what is she giving? Okay, or what am I giving? Now, who am I giving it to? Who am I giving it to? A mi mamá. A mi mamá. All right? So, a mi mamá, yo, what? Le doy un par de guantes. And you could put a mi mamá over here at the end, couldn't you? Can't we do that in English? Yes?
After the name.
Okay, we can say, I'm giving a pair of gloves to my mom. Or, to my mom, I'm giving a pair of gloves. Either or. Doesn't matter. Okay? Yes? Kelly? Yes?
See.
We're good? We're good. Okay. All right. Then, E on the sheet, yes? E-A-T. Okay? Same thing here. E-A-T. E-A-T. And don't be confused by this. E-A. This is E, which is and, yes? And what? To you and to you. T. T. And to you. And to you, what? Yo. Here's a yo. Gosh, we got a lot of Y's and things here. And to you, I, what? And the verb says what? Doy. Yes? Doy. So we've got the verb. We've got the verb. Who's the subject? Yo. All right. Now, what am I giving?
A gift.
A gift. Sure. Un regalo. So here's the direct object pronoun. The direct object. Oh, here's the direct object noun. The what? What am I giving? A gift. To who?
To you.
To you, which now is going to be what? Take. Yes? Doy. All right? So now, okay, I bought you a gift. I bought you a gift. So what's that going to be?
Compraste.
Okay.
Compré. Okay? Compré. All right. Student in the other class today mentioned the preterite tense, yes? Because we've got these endings, yes? We've got these endings. What are the endings? What's the AR endings? A, what? Aste, then what? O, then what? Amos, then what? Aron, yes? These are the endings for the AR verbs for the preterite tense. Remembering aste, okay? Remembering aste. Well, there's a te in it, so that helps you. That's the second person, yes? There's also an as in it. Hablo, hablas, habla. Then put the two together, aste, okay, made the preterite tense. Second person. You. Or if you're in Brooklyn, what? Use. No, that's Tupelo. Tupelo, Mississippi. Y'all.
Is anything in the Midwest?
What's that?
Is anything in the Midwest?
Okay, all right, so aste, if that helps you, te, there's a te in there, second person, tu, te, all right? Okay, do we beat that to death? Yes. Okay, we beat that to death. All right, quarter up. Oh, okay. Bien, we can stop this, yes?